Romeo and Juliet playfully bicker over whether it's daylight after spending the night together, until they can't deny it any longer and Romeo departs. Lady Capulet visits Juliet in the morning and informs her that she must marry Count Paris. Juliet protests, but Lord Capulet enters and threatens her with disownment if she does not comply.
Good morning, my lovely daughter.
Good morning too, my mother. May I ask why you've come to see me?
I've come here to inform you that you will be marrying Count Paris in 3 days.
What? Mother, I don't want to marry Paris.
Why? You have agreed to meet with him already. What was caused you to reconsider your decision now?
Well, mother, I'm in love with somebody else. So please, don't insist. What? Please? Mother, I beg you. The wedding should be called off. I'm not interested in marrying Paris. Please, mother.
No, you will marry Paris, whether you like it or not.
But...
End of discussion, and don't you dare disobey me, because if you, do I'll absolutely disown you.
Juliet goes to Friar Lawrence and tells him that unless he can show her a way out of her position, she would kill herself. He hands her a vial containing a drug and instructs her to accept the marriage and take the drug the night before the wedding. She'll seem to be dead for 42 hours, and her family will bury her in the family tomb. Then, Friar Lawrence will write to Romeo and inform him what's going on, and the two of them will wait for Juliet to wake up so they can take her to Mantua. Juliet agrees.
Please, Friar Lawrence, help me. I'm not interested in marrying Paris. I wish to get out of the planned marriage as soon as possible. Kindly help me.
But Juliet,
Friar Lawrence, please. I promise I'll kill myself if you don't help me.
fine. Take this vial containing a drug, then accept the marriage. Then take the drug the night before the wedding. You'll seem to be dead for 42 hours, and your family will bury you in the family tomb. Then, I will write to Romeo and inform him what's going on, and the two of us will wait for you to wake up so we can take you to Mantua.
Okay, thank you, Friar.
That night, Juliet debates with herself about taking the drug, thinking how scary it would be to wake up in a tomb. But she takes it anyway.
For me and Romeo, I'll take this for the sake of our love.
The next day, the Capulets find Juliet in bed, lifeless. Lord Capulet, Lady Capulet, Paris, Juliet's nurse all lament that death has robbed them. But Friar Lawrence tells them that Juliet is in a better place. Then they prepared to take Juliet to her tomb.
Oh my God, my daughter.
Juliet, my love. Death, robbed us.
Right now, I feel she's in a better place. We should start preparing her tomb immediately.
I agree, let's go now.
Romeo wakes up in Mantua anticipating good news. But his servant, Balthazar, enters and informs him that Juliet has died. Romeo intends to commit suicide while waiting in line next to Juliet. He bribes an apothecary, a poor man who manufactures and sells medications, to sell him poison, which is a grave offense.
Romeo! Romeo!
Balthazar, what's the matter?
Juliet, she is dead.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, sir. I express my deepest condolence to you, sir.
Mister, I want you to sell some potion.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. That is a serious offense.
Take all of this money. Just give me potion, please.
Oh, okay. Here, take this.
Friar Lawrence is informed by Friar John that he was unable to relay the news of Juliet's fake death to Romeo. According to Friar John, he was quarantined when officials claimed he had been exposed to the disease. Friar Lawrence orders him to grab a crowbar because Juliet will wake up in 3 hours. When Paris and his page arrive at Juliet's tomb, they tell the page to lie down beneath some trees and whistle if anyone approaches. He pays his respect to Juliet's grave with flowers. The page then whistles because Romeo is approaching. As a result, Paris withdraws. When Romeo comes, he urges Balthazar to go. But Balthazar hides and remains. Then, Romeo opens the tomb. Paris tries to apprehend Romeo, but Romeo tells him that he's there to kill himself and that he doesn't want to harm Paris. However, Paris is adamant about detaining Romeo, so the two fight.
What exactly are you up to?
I've come to commit suicide. And when I die, I want to be beside Juliet.
What? Are you insane? No, I will not allow you to open and enter Juliet's tomb. I'm also putting you under arrest.
Please, just let me do it.
No.
Romeo and Paris continue to fight, and eventually, Romeo executes Paris. Romeo agrees to Paris' request to be buried next to Juliet, so he drags Paris' body to the tomb. Then, Romeo kisses Juliet, takes his poison, kisses her one more, and then dies on Juliet's chest.
Hello, my love. I've come here to follow you. I want to be with you. Don't continue living if you're no longer here. Without you, my existence is meaningless. I'd rather die than live life without you. So, see you in the afterlife, my love. Juliet.
When Friar Lawrence discovers through Balthazar that Romeo is visiting Juliet's tomb, he rushes to the churchyard. He notices Juliet awake and Romeo dead. He explains that the plan didn't work because it was foiled by a higher-ranking official, and that she should depart, and that he'll find a place for her as a nun. Juliet is adamant about not leaving. She notices Romeo has poisoned himself and kisses him in the hopes of catching some of the poison. However, she hears footsteps, indicating that someone is approaching. So, she simply takes Romeo's dagger and stabs herself.
I can't imagine living without you. I don't want to witness another sunrise, thinking you won't be there to see it. I want to follow you. I want to be with you in the afterlife. I love you, Romeo, here up to the afterlife, till our next sunrise together.
When the chief watchman comes, the corpses are discovered. As a result, he dispatches watchmen to round up anyone looking in the vicinity and get the prince, the Capulets, and the Montagues. Balthazar and Friar Lawrence are apprehended by the watchmen. Friar Lawrence then detailed all that had occurred. The Capulets and Montagues, according to the prince, have been punished for their feud. The prince was also punished for tolerating their feud since he lost two relatives, Mercutio and Paris, as a result of his complacency. The Montagues pledged to create a golden statue of Juliet, while the Capulets offered to create a golden statue of Romeo.
Because of your rivalry, you have been punished. You have lost two wonderful people in your life, and so am I.
Kunya.
Our daughter is gone.
And so is our son.
To honor Romeo's love for Juliet, I insist on creating golden statue for him.
I also insist on building a golden statue for Juliet to commemorate his love for Romeo.
Romeo and Juliet is a tragic love story of two lovers who perish as a result of unfortunate circumstances. It's also a tale about regret and family. The tragic love story of Romeo and Juliet taught us about the power of love and the agony of regret. Love that is prepared to overcome any obstacle, and remorse for those who have caused us to suffer. As a student, I want to tell my schoolmates that love can wait, and regret is the most painful thing you can experience in life. So, live how you want to and be who you want to be. That's the end of our play. Thank you.